All right, we're just waiting on John to get back. John, are you back? John. Hello, John.
Is Eric not going to make it today?
Eric will not be here today or next week. John, you back? I hope he's not on mute with his camera turned off. Oh,
Go ahead.
okay. All right, here we go, guys. After surviving the attack of the hunters and defeating them and moving on to Europrong, the town in which we were originally set out to meet with this merchant, after some asking around and some things, it's apparent that there was no merchant awaiting us in Europrong. That was all part of the trap that the hunters had set up for us in order for them to capture Chomchu. Europrong is a merchant's town. It's full of crafters and all kinds of woodworkers and things like that. It's not really run by anybody. It's more of a just kind of a merchant's town that's been established up on the banks of the river there, where people come to sell, trade goods, do different things. And while we're there, resting up and such, Lysander has found a couple of furniture places that had some things that he would really like to furnish the orphanage with. So he did some wheeling and dealing and informs us that he's actually going to take a boat upriver back to Elmwood with his shipment to start furnishing some of the orphanage and some things there. And he's going to spend some time there getting everything up to par. So he says his farewells for now. He does mention to Razel that he's going to give him some time to cover that debt to him, but don't forget about him. And Lysander leaves the party, and we decide that we're going to go ahead and ride back, taking his horse in tow. Deverall suggests a slightly different route from the one we came in on. We're going to try to skirt the edge of the swamp that we crossed through, just to make it easier in our travels. So everyone is long rested. You have all spell slots back. Any kind of attunement that you may need to have done with anything is done. We're set to go. So the party leaves out the next day or so, and they're moving along the edges of the swamp. The ground is still damp and nasty in some places, but it's better traversed than what it was when we first came through there. Taking this opposite route because one of them did get away, and Deverall won't make the mistake of leading us into a choke point again. Yeah, I did my morning prayers. I set myself up. I'm good to go. So as we're traveling along on the edge of this swamp, we're coming around a bend, and in the distance, maybe 20, 30 yards into the tree line, we can see a man approaching us, walking out of the swamp. JD, go ahead and describe your character if you'd like.
Yeah, so what you see is a roughly 6 foot tall, about 150 pound human looking guy for all intents and purposes. Wearing studded leather, long black hair, and just a crossbow on his back.
What kind of shoes is he wearing?
Just traveling boots.
Wow. So he needs better shoes for the walking, for his feet, for the legs.
The man isn't making any attempts to hide himself as he's slogging through the slop, the murk towards you. He gets about to the edge of the tree line and he actually hails you.
Oh. Well, hello there, stranger. It looks as if you've put your boots through some walking with your legs. Very much in the mud, yes?
Yes, but
You
I'm
have
well
traveled
used to
far,
it.
yes? In the mud, yes? Oh, that must suck for the shoes.
No, these shoes were built for walking.
Oh, well, I've seen some shoes that were built for walking too, but you see, my shoes are not built for walking. My shoes are built for dancing. What is your name, stranger?
What is yours?
Ha! Well, I go by many names. Some people call me Jeff. Some people call me Romeo. I've been called a bastard once or twice in my life, a couple times. So there's many names that I go by. It's okay, just pick one.
You hailed us, stranger. What name do you go by?
Forgive me, I'm used to dealing with things that find power in names. Mine is Doris.
And I am Devereaux of Bane.
And my name's Raziel, but you can just call me Raz.
And for my name, I mean, I remember I look like a female. You see a female in front of you, like a 5'6" petite female. And yes, and my name is the Bromhildes.
JD, go ahead and roll me an insight check.
Uh-huh.
Do I need to roll a deception check?
No.
Okay.
7, 14.
Okay. In conversations with your current group, you know that one of the proprietors is a Banite.
Yes.
And this particular individual fits that description very, very closely.
You wouldn't happen to be the owners of an orphanage in Elmwood?
What does everybody do?
Hey. If I wanted to have children around me, I'd have my own. I don't even like children.
Paul looks at him suspiciously.
But why do you ask about the children? What do you have to do with the children?
Well,
Why would you ask such a?
Do you want to adopt a child?
That's quite a specific
I light a thin hand rolled cigar.
question.
Yes, I've been
Plus, friend.
searching.
Did we lose JD?
What? Wait. What did you ask, Rocky?
Oh, I think you cut out. Hold on.
Yeah, bro, we lost your click clack in and out. We lost your feed there for a minute.
Oh.
What did you? We lost you, Rocky.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Deborah looks at him suspiciously and asks, "Do you know us, traveler?"
Not specifically you, but the orphanage in question, yes. The entities that I work with currently are looking at your orphanage as an all-you-can-eat buffet. Let's just put it that way.
Hey, what? There's not enough food for your associates to go eat there. The food there is for the children.
I think you misunderstand me, sir. Or ma'am, sorry. Actually, with that insight check, go ahead and roll a disguise check, Klaus.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Go ahead and hit that deception check, Klaus.
That's a plus 10. That's a 24.
Okay, yeah.
14.
So, yeah.
Man. So let me get the one thing straight. For you and your friends, I want you to go to the orphanage and eat everything up.
I didn't say they were my friends. I said I work
For
with
the people that you work with, I mean, well, I guess you got the point because I've worked with them and they're not my friends ever. So I guess you have a point there. And I just kind of look at Deverall and Raz and wink, like, huh?
So why are you telling us this information?
Well, let's just say where I come from. Information can be brokered, as well as other things for deals and power, those sorts of things.
So I suppose your arrival comes with a proposition then.
Yes.
Well, go ahead. We are listening.
Are any
Also-
of you familiar with... How do I put it? The Hexblooded.
Oh, everybody roll what, history checks?
Yeah, history check would be appropriate.
Oh, that would be a nat 20 for a 22.
Of course, the one from the Shadowfell would have that information.
Of course, yeah.
That makes sense. I rolled a 5.
I got a 17.
Oh,
Okay.
but yes, I am very, very, very aware of the hex warriors. For you do the you're a very dangerous man, yes. For you, and I just turn and kind of look at the other two, like, and then that smile, you start to see that smile come across her face, and a slight cackle.
Trust me,
Okay.
him, well,
JD, go ahead and tell John what it is to be of hex blood lineage. So,
Yeah. So essentially, the lineage of a hexblood is that they are born or somehow made to be hag-blooded, so that when they come of age, eventually, generally it's sort of a choice to take the right of becoming a hag, but in some cases, hags like to attempt to force that choice.
Ah,
And so when
so
you're
he is a fey creature.
yes,
Uh, what's your background, JD? Go ahead and lay that out on us for us, just so we got a kind of an understanding of what you are.
so my
It'll just
background is fey hostage. Essentially, um, I was traded or otherwise given to the Fae as a child. And so I was essentially raised in the Feywild. Um, and uh, well, you can't see my air quotes, but I escaped from my captors there. Um,
out
but
of the frying pan and into the fire.
yeah, basically, yeah. Um, essentially, I'm sort of on the run from the Fae, but also sort of working for them still. Inside of it's kind of that one of those delicate balances where it's like I have contacts on that side, but I don't like to work with them because it usually comes with a heavy
all right.
price tag.
Yeah, that fits perfect. Hence why Klaus just smiled and did his
Yeah,
maniacal
and when he
grin.
mentions that, oh, you're a dangerous man, I was my response to that was not nearly as dangerous as the entities I've worked with and for.
Oh, I don't know if I want to keep companies with you.
Mhm.
Oh, but I might just for the excitement.
That's all we hear out of Raz is the laugh. I love it.
Yeah, yeah, because he has some of he has some understanding of that with the 17. He's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So,
hit that one and say, oh, if he comes along with us, we might have a little fun. Yes, it's like at a party, except for oh no, somebody might get blown up there too. Yes, okay, so it's like the party again. We don't go to another party, but with him.
Deverall listens to Klaus and he looks back over at the newcomer.
I like parties. Ooh, so much fun.
He says proposals normally come with an offer and a trade of service. So, I do not deal well with riddles. What is it you actually propose?
Right. So the group that I'm working with right now is a pair of hags that have marked me to attempt to force that right on me. And like I said, they look at your orphanage as an all-you-can-eat buffet. And so my proposal is this: I help you destroy the hags, or rather, you help me destroy the hags, however you want to look at it, and I will join you and provide you with knowledge that I'm aware of and my Fey contacts.
Hmm.
Let me get one thing. You chose not to be the hag. You don't want to be the hag for the powers. For the hags are very powerful.
They are, but they're also bound by rules that I don't particularly want to follow, and also it would require a sex change.
Or whether for the yes, I can see that. Okay, so for you don't like to follow the rules. You're the rule breakers, though. Yes,
No, no,
but that's
I follow rules. but not.
Just your own rules, right? Just nobody else's rules but yours.
Essentially.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't want
I
to be
look at Daryl
bound
and I
by
say,
the rules of the Fey courts as much as
and I say, he seems to be a very interesting man. For I vote for a yes for him to stay and to come with us.
Deverall's weighing it and looking at him. He says, well,
I look at him and I'm like, well, he could help us out very much.
I
Well,
will
look,
trust in your knowledge of this, Klaus, as you seem to have a better understanding of it than I.
And I start circling him like around the backside of just looking him up and down like and just kind of like, but a very powerful man you can be for I know what you are. I know what you can be. Ooh.
Raz, you had something to say? What was it?
oh, I was just about to say I'm feeling a little bit haggard.
Oh, God.
That's my boy. I was waiting on one.
Roll a d4. No.
There you go. I got an
Merle.
8.
Deverall.
Would that be Merle Haggard?
Merle Haggard.
Roll a d6.
Got a 9.
Okay, Deverall is down.
He's dead.
He's dead. Okay, he's dead.
Raider's dead, okay? He's just dead. So is the Hawk. They're all dead.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. I love it.
No, in all realism, Deverall looks at Imris and says, well, I suppose we can't very well have them eating on my militia before it's grown, can we?
Yeah.
But like then the golfers and comes and pulls the carrots before they grow before you get to eat them.
Okay. We free you of these hags. And
You work for us.
yes,
yes.
you work for us.
But there are rules you have to follow. Do not mess up my shoes. That is your first and only warning.
Well, then I suggest you remove your shoes because we have to go through
Oh,
the swamp.
no. The shoes don't come off. No. I have a trick for the shoes. It's okay.
My
Now
map
look.
is searching out. There we go.
Scuff on them, and I cast Prestidigitation on my shoes, and they're brand new again.
We have an extra mount if you wish to ride with us. Lead us to these creatures. We will deal with them.
Of course. And I mount up and turn back into the swamp.
All right.
I'll launch Hawk into the air and let him fly above about 30 feet in front of me and 30 feet high.
Okay, dokie. Go ahead and put a Hawk wherever you want him. On our current map.
And on our trip back, being as I'm in the back, I'm gonna disguise myself as the new guy.
It's a dirty 20. You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna try to disguise myself as JD's character.
Are you using
Riding
a
in-
disguise kit, or how are you?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys are working your way into the swamp with Emrys leading the way. He seems pretty familiar with the place. He's avoided some of the nastier, boggier looking places. As we're passing this old, dilapidated, broken down looking hut, JD, roll me a perception check.
That's a 13.
You see a raven fly out of the shack and head north.
That's not good.
And as you guys are,
I have Hawk attack. How far away is Hawk from the Raven?
where'd you put him on the screen?
About 30 feet from me.
I'm looking
30,
for him.
He's
30
essentially
feet up.
between us and the cabin.
Okay, what's Hawk's movement speed?
Hawk's movement speed is
30, I think.
yeah. Let's see here. It's still a defender. Never mind. Well, how about I just look at my sheet? It's looks to be 30.
Okay, what's a raven's movement? What's a raven's fly speed?
Checking.
Or imagine it'd be close to the same.
Let's see. 50 feet.
I think the raven's faster. Yeah. Okay, Hawk, you see it, but if
The Hawk
it's
has a ranged
almost
weapon, so
that's fine. This raven is moving away it's 100 feet away from you now.
Oh, okay.
At an exponential rate.
yeah.
It's moving with purpose.
I cast Eldritch Blast through my homunculus.
Oh, that works.
Boy. My boy.
Okay.
I don't think you can. I think you can only cast
Touch spells.
Oh.
Yeah,
Correct.
Well, if I hit, it would be touching, but.
Yeah, he's gonna reach out and touch him. He's gonna be AT&T on D&D.
All right. I call a hawk back then to fly 30 feet up and 30 feet from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I need you to roll, or actually, I don't need you to roll anything. What is Shadow's passive perception?
Shadow's passive perception.
Yes.
Is, yeah.
It'd just be his wisdom plus.
Because I already rolled my stealth roll, so I just need to know if he can beat it or not.
Okay, let's see. Still defender, passive perception. Perception is 0 plus a BP times 2. So my bonus. So he's got 6 plus 8. I guess that would be 14.
Okay, that's not going to do it.
Passive perception.
So you guys are staring at this raven, figuring out whether or not you can shoot it, kill it, whatever, even though it's just a bird, but y'all are on edge, I can tell. JD, go ahead and pop that dude up right behind Shadow, because that's who I rolled that he would attack. And I just rolled a 18 on my stealth check, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
By
know
the
who.
way, his Steel Defender's passive perception is 16.
But it's still not enough.
Oh, I know. So, right there?
Right there. Suddenly, behind Shadow, the swamp itself pops up and attacks. Let's see, your armor class is...
Yeah, my armor class for.
I see it, 15. I got it?
Yep.
That's one hit. And that's 2 hits. Shadow needs to make... a DC. Actually, no, it's automatic. That's for him to break loose. This creature reaches up out of the swamp. It's like the swamp comes alive, and these two moundy, fleshy lumps of like grass slam into Shadow. Bam, bam, and suck him into the mud.
Okay.
And hold on, let me roll damage.
Betray you, no.
Yeah, sort of.
11, 22, that's 8. 30 points of damage.
$30?
Yep. 30 points of bludgeoning damage, and Shadow is now engulfed by the shambling mound. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
All the shit I know. But that's an 18 plus the 4. That's the 22 for the Klaus.
Okay.
I got a 19.
Okay. Demarest,
I also got an 18.
who's got a higher dex?
I have a dex of.
Mine is only 3. So.
Yeah, I got a 16 dex, which is a +3.
So,
What's your actual dex scores?
16.
Oh,
It's a
you
roll
roll.
off.
Roll off, yep.
I got a 14 on the roll off.
Okay.
Plus 3.
Nat 20. Natty 20.
Okay, so it's going to go Klaus, Roselle, Emerus, Raider, Deverell.
What was Raider's
And
initiative?
wait. It's Klaus, Roselle, Emerus, Mound, Raider, Deverell. Raider was a 4, Deverell was a 3.
Okay, and what was the mound?
The Mound was 7.
Jesus.
And poor little Shadow is engulfed. Let me read this. An engulfed creature is blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. At the start of each turn, it will make a Constitution saving throw or take 2d8 plus 4 damage. But I don't believe Shadow has to breathe.
No, he's a construct.
So he should be okay on that. Okay. Klaus, it's your turn.
He's only got 12 hit points left, so.
Yeah, I was going to say the bludgeoning damage by itself is going to...
That's okay. Mending spells, and he can repair himself. Don't forget that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to I'm going to move for the 30 feet for the move away. I'm going to just take myself away from over here, like so, right there. And I'm going to take my action, and I'm going to dip it in some of that carrion crawler blood or mucus.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
Oh, is that a bonus action, or would that be an action?
JD, you know more about poison and stuff than anybody. What's wrong?
Poisoner's kit or a poisoner?
He does.
Poisoner feat.
He is proficient with poisoner's kits.
Yes.
Right.
He can make his own poison and everything else.
Poisoner feat.
No, he does not have the poisoner feat.
Then it's an action.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I'm going to take my action to take one of the uses. It says I got 30 uses of that carry on. 3 vials with 10 uses apiece.
Holy shit.
No.
Okay.
No.
Said. That's what y'all said. And I got that.
3 pieces of ammunition for 1 weapon per vial.
Yeah, if I dip arrows in it, I got 30 uses.
3 per vial, so it's 9.
9 uses.
Oh, then I'm using 1.
A dagger would be considered a piece of ammunition as well, so.
No. Dagger's a weapon.
Okay, so he's got nine, and this came from your character's drop, right, JD?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll let you determine how many uses he's got because you know what he had. So nine applications.
On ammunition, or 3 if you do it on weapons. So your dagger counts as 1 application.
Oh, I got 2
As
left.
well as
2
damage.
applications left. Okay, yeah. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Okay.
And as do I have any bonus actions for this? I don't think I do.
You should dismount.
Vicious
Ride.
mocker.
Cough, cough.
Yeah, I want to get off my horse and hide.
That is your bonus action. So, okay.
Yeah, I'm going
Roll a
to go
stealth
ahead.
check.
17 plus a 10, so a 27.
Okay, got it. 27. Klaus is fairly well hidden in the muck and the mire. Is that it for that? Should be it. Movement, action.
Bonus action, yeah.
Okay, bonus action. Okay, Raz, it's your turn.
All right. How close am I? Well, I'm pretty close. All right.
You're
Let
not-
me do Roz. Let me do Shadow first. Let me go ahead and have him expend an action as a to heal
Okay.
for 2d8 plus 3. So that's 3, 6 plus 2. So that's 8 points. So he's at 20 now.
Okay.
And that's his action. And I will cast.
That's also your bonus action.
That's my bonus. Yeah, that's my bonus action. And I will cast. So that's my bonus action and his action for him to mend.
Yeah, you command them to take that action. He won't mend on his own. The only thing he'd do on his own is dodge.
Dodge. Yeah.
Take your
Okay.
bonus action to command him. He can move with his own movement, but he can move. But
Well, he's restrained at the
yeah,
moment,
in
so
order
he
Yeah.
to
can't
do it,
do
you
that.
have to command him. Same thing.
Yeah,
with
he can. Yep. So there's your bonus
so
action.
it looks like and these are 5-foot blocks. So I'm going to pull out my revolver or a musket and take 2 pot shots at the creature.
Okay. Are you using sharpshooter or these straight shots?
I'll use straight shots.
Okay.
Straight shots. Yeah. And so the first one is a 22.
That hits.
Okay. And the second one is a 14.
That misses.
Okay. So the first one does 8 points of damage. Oh, I do have repeating shot on this one.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's how
so
you
that
get 2 shots.
yeah. Does that because so is it 1d10 plus 3 or is it 1d10 plus 5?
What are you talking about?
The damage for the pistol,
Because it's a
magic item.
It'd be 1d10 plus 5.
Yeah.
You use your intelligence for
Yeah.
your attack and damage modifiers.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so then it's 10.
10 damage. Okay.
Yeah, and let's see what's the range on this. The range is 30 and 90. I will move to. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll move over to here.
Okay.
Actually, I want to keep line of sight, so I'll keep that tree in mind. And I believe And then does Hawk have his own?
He can move, but he can't do anything but move.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll move him to here. He's 30 feet off the ground.
Off the ground, correct. Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Then it is Emerus's turn now.
I'm going to take 50 feet of movement to dismount.
Okay. Before you roll, JD, tell me what you're doing.
I'm gotta figure out what I'm doing. Give me a second.
I heard dice roll, and don't.
No, it was just
No
dropping
more,
it.
no more rolls without announcing what your action or attempt is.
Yeah.
I'll be clamping down on that.
Let me roll and see how I react. What time of day is it, Rocky?
We'll go with about midday.
Midday. Okay.
Y'all left out in the morning. You had to travel for a while to get to the swamp. It's not particular. It's a nice day. You're just in a swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Sun shining. You know, snakes are slithering.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. My shadow is going to detach.
Okay.
Run up here, and that puts him in range to touch the family mound.
Correct.
It's allowing me to touch range my curse rotting.
Okay. Is there a saving throw for that?
Let's see. No.
Okay, awesome. Tell me what it does. That's the one that does. Is that the one that does the extra damage if it gets hit because it's rotting?
Yes. I inflict a rotting decay on a creature, causing it to begin to rot. For the duration of the spell, every time the creature takes damage, it takes an additional 1d4 necrotic damage. And the effect of all healing on the creature is reduced by half. And he has disadvantage on any charisma checks and social interactions during the effective spell.
I was going to say, I don't think that's going to come into play here with the shambling mound.
Yeah.
So what you see is Emrys jumps off his horse and he runs up and he pulls up short, and his shadow just starts to stretch out away from him and then breaks away, and like you all see this shadow pop up near the mound and grab the mound or touch the mound. And where it touches it, you see the vegetation and tendrils kind of wither and blacken and streak through its body.
And then I will go ahead and spend my bonus action to have it attack.
Okay.
With a nat 20, holy shit. So it takes 5 bludgeoning damage. And then...
Plus the necrotic, right?
Yep, and then an additional 1 necrotic.
So 6. Okay.
So that's a double necrotic damage. So actually, it's an additional 5 necrotic.
So what's your total? Just give me the total. Quick math.
Yeah. So 10 damage.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Who's up next? Oh, I'm not even on initiative. There we go. That helped. The mound is up next.
Yes.
Okay, it's going to take 2 swats at the shadow that's right next to it.
Okay.
And 6 plus 7 is 13. That's going to miss. And 13 plus 7 is a dirty 20. That is going to hit.
Actually,
And
13
he
hits it too.
Excuse me?
The 13 hits it too. It's only on an armor class of 12.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong creature. I was looking at Shadow's armor class. Okay, they both hit then.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 8 plus 4 is 12. And 8 plus 4 is 12. 24. And your shadow disappears.
Yeah.
Slam, slam. He's gone.
Yep.
All right. Is that it for those creatures? That's everybody, right?
I think that's its action. So yeah.
Okay. So Raider's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's going to attack. And a 4 plus 6 is going to miss. And damn, that sucked. And Deverall is going to attack now because it's Deverall's turn. Because that's Raider's turn. And a 16 plus 8 is going to hit. And a 13 plus 8 is going to hit. They both hit. So he's going to mollywop him for... Ooh, 8 and 7. 15 plus 14. 29 damage.
That was the top of the round.
And we are back to the top of the round. Yep.
Oh, unless Deverall wants to do any bonus actions or anything like that.
For this, the Klaus's turn. Okay, for the Klaus is going to bonus action. I'm going to use the bardic inspiration if it hits. So I'm going to pop out of the muck and the mop out. I'm going to throw the dagger at the mound that I have set the poison on. So I get advantage because I have an ally and I was hiding. So that's 16 plus 8. So that'll be
That's going to hit.
Yeah, 16 plus 8 or a 1 plus 8. I'll take the 16 plus 8.
Right.
So the bardic, with my bonus action, I'm going to use my psychic blades.
Okay.
So the poison that I got written down here, it says it does. He has to
Don't worry about the poison.
Well, I'm just saying it's got to make a
Don't worry about the poison.
13 con save or it'll be paralyzed.
Don't worry about the poison. It's immune.
I want the paralyzation part of it.
It's immune.
4d6 and 4d6. And then what my psychic blades?
Nope, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong creature. It is not immune. What is the DC on that?
A 13 con.
Hold on.
4d6.
It gets a plus 3, so 10 or higher. It rolled a 13, so it's 16 on the poison save.
8. All right, so it is not poisoned or paralyzed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong creature I got written down here. That's something else that's immune to poison.
That's 10, 19 plus 8. 27 points of damage altogether.
47?
27.
Holy small, that's still nasty.
I rolled a 6, 2 4s, a 5, and a 4 on the D4.
Nice. Any action or any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my 30 feet and I'm gonna come over here and nestle up in this little clump of shit.
Okay. Well, you're not hiding. You've already used your bonus action, so you just run over there.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And just get up in amongst of it, getting ready to hide.
You're getting the feet nasty.
You know
Getting
what I'm
them
saying?
shoes funky.
I got prestidigitation. I clean them off.
Right. Raz, it's your turn.
All right. Let me just see how this works. So, I want to initiate my bonus action to give Shadow an action to break the
Being engulfed. Okay.
Yeah, being engulfed. Yeah, and I want to use my new or new feature, Flash of Genius.
I believe you have to
Okay.
be able to see him to do that.
I can see him.
No, inside the mouth.
Oh,
You
he's
can't
inside
see
the
him.
mouth.
Yeah, he's engulfed.
Okay.
Do you have to see him to use Flash of Genius?
Let's see here.
Oh, also, he needed to make a Constitution save at the beginning of the mount's turn to avoid being crushed.
No, that's suffocation. It doesn't say crushed.
Yeah, you have to be able to see the creature. When you or another creature can see within 30 feet of you, make the ability check or saving throw. You can use your reaction to add your intelligence modifier to the roll.
That you can see. Okay, you're right. You can't Flash of Genius them, but you can certainly make that save.
All right. So, let's see. He has. What is it? A strength
He's got a
check?
good.
Is that what it
He's
is?
got a good. No, he's got a good athletics. You better look up Still Defender. That's one of their proficiencies.
Yeah, it'd be 8 because it's PV plus 2.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, not 8. What is it? PV plus 2 is 5.
Plus
Plus 5.
6.
Still nice.
Athletics plus 2. Plus, so it's plus 5.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So, this is for Shadow to break free.
Yes.
As 18 plus 5, that is a 23.
Shadow bursts through the side of this shambling mound.
Nice.
He is out of there. Let me move him.
Okay. So that's his action. That's Shadow's action.
Yes, he also has his movement.
Okay. Well, I will.
If you want to move him away from the mound.
Yeah. He's got 40 feet, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hold on before you get too far away. Okay, he missed you with his opportunity attack.
Okay.
Okay, now you can move wherever you want.
Okay.
He's about to get snatched back up again.
Yeah. So he's got 20 hit points at the moment. I'll go ahead as my action, take 2 shots with him with the muskets.
The musket or the revolver?
I'm sorry, the revolver.
Okay.
The pistol.
The pistola.
The pistola. So the first one is a natty 1.
Oh, scheisse manette.
Yeah. And you want to roll on the chart?
No.
Oh wait, no.
No. I don't need the chart for that.
The firearm, it just jams.
Okay.
Oh,
And
lucky's for you. Yeah, that's it. Your firearm jammed.
Yeah.
Any movement you'd like to take, Raz?
I will. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I'll move over here next to Shadow.
Okay.
And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. And I also want to be okay. And in my homunculus, he can't attack
can move.
except if I use my bonus action, right?
You've already used your bonus action. Correct.
Yeah. I'm just verifying.
That's the hardest part about your artificer, dude, is figuring out how you're going to use your bonus action,
Yeah.
especially with 2 constructs. It's a lot, yeah.
He's within range, so I'll just keep him there.
Okay.
And I guess that's me. Yeah.
Okay. And now it is Emers's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pull my crossbow off my back. Shot. 19 will hit.
Yep.
For 6 points of damage. Oh, plus the d4 for the curse.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't roll those d4s for my attacks. That's fine. I'll blend it in next round. No worries. Go ahead.
So that's an additional 3. So 9.
Okay. Three. 6. Okay. Any movement or bonus action?
I'm trying to debate if I want to get closer. I think I'll just stay where I were. Family mount.
Okay. So 1 to 2 is the horse. 3 to 4 is Deverall. Go ahead and roll me a d4, somebody.
3.
All right, that's Deverall. And a 4 ain't gonna hit him. And a 10 ain't gonna hit him either. The mound rears up and sends 2 green tendrils streaking up toward Deverall, but he just turns and uses his shield and blocks them off, causing Raider to rear up and come down with hoofs crashing. Come on, Raider. There it is. There it is. My horsey be hitting. Crit. So that's 16 plus whatever I rolled. Plus 9. 25 from Raider.
Okay. Plus
What?
cold damage.
Oh, plus the. Hold on. Yeah. Plus 3. 28 from Raider. And it's going right into Deverall's turn. 13 plus 8 is going to hit. That might do it. 4 plus 7 is not quite. And 8 plus 8 is going to do it. That's it. Deverall wheels and a couple of hacks down onto this big grizzly mound, and it quivers, and you can see that rotting effect that Emrys put on it. Just kind of, it just wilts and kind of melts into the swamp. He's gone. All right.
But I told you he was going to be fun. I told you, see what he did with the shadow? It's like the shadow came from him and went up there and did the touching with the hands. Ooh, you are very sneaky one. I've got to watch you now. And as you look at me, I look like you.
That's only mildly unsettling.
You're a sneaky one. I got to watch you. Okay, yes, I'm watching you.
So Cloud doesn't look like a girl anymore. He's got blackface on and a wig of dreadlocks. Looking very similar to our new friend there. All right, we're out of combat. What does everybody want to do at this moment?
I'll have Shadow heal himself up to max.
Okay.
He can do that
3 times a day.
3 times a day. Okay,
Yep.
so
And you can heal him with the mending cantrip too.
That's what I'll do. I'll hit him with the cantrip, so I'm not like burning up slots.
I'm gonna go get back on my horse and cast Prestidigitation on my shoes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. I believe it's 2d8 plus your intelligence modifier for mending.
Let's see here.
Because he might not make it back to full, but
Let's see.
unless he repairs himself.
2d6
The min,
for mending.
it's 2d6. Yeah.
Okay.
But as a cantrip, shouldn't I be able just to cast it until he gets the full?
Yeah.
You most certainly can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You most certainly can.
I'm
Good
not
point.
bringing up any spots. I'm just like mid.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and you're not in combat, so you can be like bam, 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 bam. Yeah.
That's what I'll spend my time doing. Going.
Okay. Shadows back together.
You're a good boy.
Klaus is back on his mount.
With the clean shoes.
And since we're not in combat, Rocky, let me just take a moment to grab another cup of coffee, okay?
That sounds like a good idea. Let's do that.
All right, man. Thanks.
Because basically, I'm just going to paint a little tail as we walk into the next map here. So we've got a little bit of time. There will be a few rolls right before we get into the next map, JD. I'm going to be doing some animal handling checks. You already know the deal there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Emery. Where did you learn that trick with the shadow?
Oh, I'm sure I could teach you if you'd be interested, but it might cost more than you're willing to pay.
Well, that one looks very. That one looks very interesting. Yes, very. It looks like they're fun to be able to say, "Hey, so look at me," and then boom, the shadow come off in the sun, and then they take off running down the road, and they do the touching with the rotting of the fleshes, and people says, "We're not looking at you no more. We're just looking at the shadow who just come from you." See, and then that allows me to do other things that I likes to do, like dance, and plays the music, sings the songs.
Yeah, that shadow totally did the Peter Pan thing. Stretched across the ground, detached itself, ran over there, got down. That's a nasty little.
Look, I'm going to write a story about you and your shadow, and bam, Peter Pan.
That's not even the worst thing it can do either.
We just subcreated the evil Peter Pan.
Really, I think we did.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I mean, the only thing I can't do is fly at this point. That can be remedied.
Yeah. I can't wait to see him actually in action.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that. I know it's gonna be like, holy shit. I'm serious, JD. Out of all your builds, man, I actually really like this one.
Yeah, me too. The unintentional
Yeah, you did that. It's definitely a different type of character. Chewie was kind of cool too, man, but like just in play, he wasn't set up like you said. You were so out of range most of the time, and then you had to get
Yeah.
It was just he wasn't functioning.
Rocky, I'd like to use this time too to unjam my pistol.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make a. I believe it's an intelligence check.
My familiar bond allowed me to save him.
Would your familiar bond would do what?
I can reduce the attack roll by a d4 plus 3, 4 times per long rest.
Well, you better roll a 4. He got mopped. He got. Yeah, you need a 4, so go ahead and roll it.
A foot
What
and a
happened?
D20?
Not you, Mike.
Oh.
No, it's
Hold on.
a D4. It's on a D4, yeah. So no.
Okay, so you didn't revive your familiar. No, for you, Mike, it'll be an intelligence check with your modifier.
+5?
Yep.
Okay. So 13 + 5, 18.
You're there.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, you tinker with your pistol a little bit and realize just that after that first shot, one of the gems that helps reproduce the ammo kind of came off sync. You identified it real quick, and it took you no time at all. Whipped your little screwdriver out and was like, click, 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 clack, clack, zoom. It is working again.
Oh yeah. And before I mount up, I'll go over and retrieve my bolt from the body of the mound.
Yeah, it's fairly easy to retrieve. Just give me a perception check to see that you can find the bolt sticking out of the muck and the mire.
Okay. That's a 15.
That'll do. Yeah, you kind of go over there and you can smell the rot from this beast as it's just rotting away into the fucking swamp. But you can see a nasty, covered, icky crossbow bolt that you pluck from the stink and put back in your pack of bolts. So everybody remounts and you start moving north. You're getting into familiar territory, JD, and go ahead and everybody roll me a perception check. JD knows it's there, so he's not even looking for it, but everyone else roll a perception check.
Oh, 12 plus
Oh, I got a 6.
17.
Klaus,
Wow.
as you're riding along in the back, we pass through these parts of this little patch of trees and such, and you look up, and hanging from the limbs are like all these little straw, twiggy dolls made of bone and sticks. It kind of got that real Blair Witch looking thing hanging from the branches of some of these trees.
We are going to some by hospital funds. We're going to the party now.
Hey, JD,
Okay.
can I ask that you unsync the map so that we individually can move our own maps without affecting the main map?
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Dude, you know more about Owlbear in your pinky than I know in my whole body, so
I'm saying, dude,
you do not need to apologize.
he is the master of the fucking bear.
I forgot that I had it synced, so.
No worries.
I thought I
now
had a pretty good grasp on it until I met you, JD.
all of you that are mounted, you notice that your horses are starting to get really kind of aggro. They're not walking along calmly anymore. They're neighing a bit. Some of them are kind of shaking their heads a little. Make animal handling checks, por favor.
18.
That's a 9.
That's
19.
a 9.
19.
Okay. Raz, your horse starts to buck a bit, but you get him under control.
Whoa.
Same with Emerson's. Klaus, your horse actually turns and tries to bite you.
Oh.
And if he misses, he's going to start violently buck to get you off of him because it's terrified. So here we go. He tries to bite you. He goes right after one of your shoes.
I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
You lift your foot quickly. And now I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as your horse begins to neigh and try to bite and buck you off at the same time. Bless you.
Nat 20 plus 7, 27.
Klaus is riding the bucking bronco.
I want to cast this as mockery.
You're just gonna kill your horse?
Yes.
Okay.
What's his armor class? Oh, he's got to make a save.
Yeah.
13 wisdom.
Pretty sure it's gonna fail.
Are you trying to kill your horse?
Yeah, it rolled a 2.
Yeah. He takes 6 psychic damage.
And how many hit points does that horse have?
Oh.
It's a riding horse.
13 at the most.
But I want to
Okay.
tell it. It's acting like
I take out
Like
my
a
rope
damn
of
pony.
entanglement.
those horse could acting like a ponies.
I take
What
out
do you
my
do, Michael?
entanglement and try to restrain his horse.
Okay, go ahead and
Cowboy
roll
style.
that roll, whatever that entails.
Okay. So that is in my inventory. That is a rope of entanglement, and the rope is 30 feet long. If you hold one end, which I am, and the other with the reins, use an action to speak the command word, grab, and so it darts out. The creature must make a DC Dex save of 15, or it becomes restrained. Yippee ki
So it needs to roll a 15.
Buddy. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so you successfully rope the bucking riding horse. Give me an animal handling check, Michael.
All right.
So it's now restrained.
Yeah, it's restrained.
That's a 5.
Okay, well, it can't do anything because it is restrained.
Yeah.
Its movement is 0. You've lassoed it. Your rope encircles it and drops it down onto its knees, wrapped up in this rope with Klaus on its back.
And how many hit points does the horse have?
Got 7 more.
Yep. It's still alive, but it is now restrained.
See, this is why we need a wagon. For
No
a horse
wagon.
falling over in the mud, and I'm in the mud, and I'm dirty now. My shoes are dirty again. This is why we need a wagon. No more horses.
JD, give me an insight check.
22.
You know that the reason the horses are acting this way is you're close. This is Black Shira.
Yeah. I suggest we dismount and move forward on foot. Like, our animals will be no good.
Deverall laughs. No, he doesn't laugh. He just goes,
I try to calm Klaus's horse down so that it's not bucking.
Give me another animal handling check. That's what that's for.
Yeah. Jeez. 8. So I go out there, I guess I'm slapping the horse. Come on, get it together.
That horse, if it wasn't wrapped up in that rope, actually, it's going to try to bite you, Michael.
I was going to say, it can still attack. It just has disadvantage.
All right, that's a 10. And that's an 8. It tries to bite you, Michael.
Yeah. I look at Klaus and said, "You really don't want this horse?"
Yeah, because I'm just going to stab it as you shoot it.
I pull the pistol out and shoot it point blank in the head.
And I stab it in the neck.
Make an attack roll, Michael, with advantage.
Yeah. Natty 20.
Nice.
Canoe it.
Dead. Oops.
Canoe them out. Klaus is on foot.
Yeah, it's 10 plus.
Emrys, do you want to release your horse here?
Yes.
As you just suggested?
Yeah, I will dismount.
Okay.
I call back my rope of entanglement and just kind of give Klaus a. Why do these things happen?
Deverall sighs loudly, and he goes ahead and dismounts Raider.
I tip my hat at the group and go, horse meats are back on the menu, boys.
No sooner as you all start to walk away from, you see like crocodiles approaching in the distance, swimming over to feast
On the dead horse, yeah.
on the dead horse. Yep.
Potentially on the living
So-
ones too, but
So I'm going to dismount, and Raider's just going to walk next to me. Oh, look at him walk next to me. Look at him. Look at him. He's such a good horsey. Roselle, are you leaving your mount, or are you walking him with you?
I am. I mean, horse is a good horse.
I suggest
the horse is a
leaving
good
them
horse.
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna lead him out with me.
Okay. And why would you suggest such a thing, Imris?
Because hags have ways of turning animals against people.
Hmm. Leave him or bring him. It's up to you, Raz.
Well, I tell you what. Since I hear Emrys say that, I let the horse. I smack the horse and get out of here, horse. Go back to Elmwood or Elmwood. Yeah.
And your horse rides off.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and drag us up into the bottom of the next map.
Okay.
You guys travel for another hour or so through this nasty swamp. And one thing you notice as you're getting closer to this area, the smell, you detect a faint smell of rot, and you see more of those little crazy Blair Witch looking dolls and stuff. And you believe you smell fire smoke. All right, are we all here? Okay, Emrys, you know where you're at now, so
Yeah.
I'll let you lead this soiree. Hey, do you got like a bonfire icon?
Let me see.
Because if you do, just go ahead and pop a little bonfire up next to a small child.
I mean, I've got this. I can.
That's perfect. Oh, we don't need it. Just as you guys come out of this tree line, you see a cave up ahead in the distance. And there seems to be a small little girl skipping and dancing around a small bonfire. And as she looks up and notices the first of you, she calls back into the darkness of the cave. Imrys is back! Imrys is back! It looks like he's brought us company, Lynn! Lynn, we have company! What does everyone wish to do?
I've been into the hiding.
That's kind of what I was asking.
Yeah. I'll cast invisibility.
A 13 plus 10 for a 23 on my hiding.
23.
Yep.
Let me write that down. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Wait a minute.
And I know that I'm invisible, but I also rolled a stealth check of a 23.
Good, so you're quiet too.
Okay.
That's my second nat 20 of the day.
You are invisible, and you believe you're moving quietly. Klaus, you believe you're hidden. Deverall tells Raider to stay put because he knows what kind of distance he can close, and I will walk up with side by side with Emerus.
Okay.
Let's see, where's everybody on the map? Is that where you guys want to be on the map?
Where's the other? Oh, here it is.
Why'd you put Deverell?
Uh,
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not anywhere near there.
Yeah.
And you guys aren't going to get any more movement than where you're actually at right now. So please keep your movement in mind.
I'm where I want to be.
Okay.
I'm behind that little rock.
Okay.
I think I can make the invisibility thing also attached. There you go. So that
Where's
should be
Shadow? Michael's Shadow right there with you?
absolutely within 5 feet.
Okay, awesome. I see him. So everyone is where they're at. That's what I want. Let me shrink this screen down a little bit so I can see. The little girl looks up at Emrys and says, "Who are your friends, Emrys? Who are your friends?"
As I know better than to lie, these are the owners of the orphanage that you wanted to consume.
She said, "Oh, you speak freely of our plans, Emrys. What are you thinking?" You guys hear another voice from deep within the cave. You can't see her because of the blackness. He is thinking treachery, dear sister. Our dear Emrys doesn't want to go along with our game tonight. Everybody roll initiative.
That's a 7 plus 4
Last
is
500
11.
plus years among the Fae. My plan failed.
Why waste it? But I got a 23 on my initiative.
All right, Raz has a 23.
I got a 19 again.
I got an
19.
11. Klaus has an 11.
You say 11?
Yep. 7 plus 4.
Hold on, let me roll down. 17 for her. She has, that's a 19. Same as Emrys. Roll off, Emrys.
15 on the die for 18 total.
Nat 20.
Jesus.
So it'll be Raz, then Evil Lynn. I need a better place to write this. Raz, Evil Lynn, then Emrys with a 19.
Which one?
So 19, 19. Evil Lynn's the Night Hag.
Okay,
Black Shearer's the Green Hag.
gotcha.
Okay, let me roll Black Shearer. You rolled an 11, right?
Yeah, Klaus did.
Okay. 14 for Black Shearer. I'm gonna write that down.
What did Deverall get?
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
Huh. I swear they're right next door to each other. 6 for Raider and 4 for Deverall. It's actually 8 and 6 is what it ended up being. So Klaus has the 11, Deverall, or Raider has the 8, and Deverall ends up
It's at the bottom of the
at the
round.
end of the order, at the bottom of the round, 6. Okay. Raz, you see a beautiful woman step just into. No. Why'd she turn up? So what the hell?
What's going? Oh, for some reason you grabbed the rotator.
Yeah, my bad. You see a beautiful woman step just into the light outside of the cave. And she's weaving her hands around. Actually, should be more about right 30 foot. Yeah, right to the edge of the water. Right there. Would you quit moving the map, please? Trying to figure something out. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, JD, shouldn't we be? Again, I'm just asking. Shouldn't we be able to move our own individual maps without affecting the main map?
Yeah, we're not synced.
Apparently I am.
Actually,
'Cause
sorry.
I'm trying.
Yeah, it was. There we go. Now it's unsynced. We should be fine.
Okay, that helped me out a bit. I was like, I'm trying to position her and I can't see. I can now. Okay, good. Roselle, it's your turn. You see this woman walk out of the edge and she is staring directly in your direction.
In my direction. Okay.
Your direction, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. What is the?
See, the problem here is her perception was 24. And your stealth is 23. So she can see a Klaus hiding. And she knows a Shadakai. So, Roselle, it's your turn. What are you doing?
But she didn't know. She didn't notice me. She just notices.
You're invisible.
Yeah, yeah.
She sees a wolf.
But she can hear you.
And she can hear you.
Okay. Okay.
And she can see Klaus.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So, Raggy.
Okay. As my movement, I'll come up to here.
Okay.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as my action, I will take. I'll take my 2 pistols out and fire at the hag up on the across the waterway.
The one furthest away.
No, the one that's like 30 feet from me now.
The little girl.
Is she a hag?
She's a little girl.
You don't know.
Little girl.
Yeah.
You see a small child standing right there. That's who you're shooting at?
I mean, he is evil, but.
Hey, if that's what he wants to do. I'm just, laying it out there that's what you see is a small child.
Can
The one who's so happy that Emrys is back.
Yeah.
You can attempt to see through her illusion, I guess.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, but okay.
It's going to be your insight versus her deception check.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see her. I got her
Because
deception.
I don't want to in no way, shape, or form do I want to meta game. But
No worries.
I'm kind of basing this off of.
Can you be? I'm just going to make this quick with your insight because I don't know if you're proficient or not. Can you beat a 26?
I can if I roll.
Then roll for it.
Okay.
Um,
But a 17 is not going to do that.
Okay, so you look over and you see a child.
Okay.
And then you also see a beautiful woman. Maybe her mom, you don't know. But you do see her starting to wiggle her fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it's not her turn yet. So, okay, yeah, that's what you see. What do you want to do?
In the spirit of the game, I will hold my action until I see that either of them have become a threat, and then I will initiate my action of attack.
Very well. You now have a reaction if you deem a threat.
Oh,
Okay. It is
okay.
any more movement, anything? I mean, you're done right there, right?
Well, I guess I can use my bonus action.
Command
bonus
your
actions.
wolf, your hawk, yeah.
Yeah. So where's Hawk here? Oh, there he is. I will move Hawk 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see where that woman is.
on his own, so.
Yeah, 5, 6, and again 30 feet up. So let's see, 1, 2.
Yeah, he's up in the air.
5, 6. Okay, all right. And also, as his action, no, okay. So, well, again, I'm just trying to understand the action economy here.
That's the hard part with the artificer. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So if I'm holding my action, but I use my bonus action to, so
you have a reaction that when one of those two pose themselves as a threat, you may then take your action.
Yeah, but do I lose my bonus action at that point?
No.
No.
Okay.
So the bonus.
No, you
you
basically traded your action for a reaction.
Okay. But I can still enact my bonus action at the time that I'm triggered with my reaction.
No.
Yes. No? No, you're right. It's just his reaction, right?
Yeah, but you can use your bonus action to command Hawk to take his reaction if that's what you're looking for.
So I'll be holding my action. The Hawk will be holding his action because of my bonus action.
No, your Hawk moves on its own.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't take an action unless commanded. Okay? However, the Hawk's thing is if you cast a spell through it, it uses its reaction. So you don't have to use.
Yeah, but if I have what I'm getting is if I have the Hawk attack,
that's going to cost your bonus action.
It's going to cost my bonus action. So how do I can't hold my bonus action. I can only hold my action.
Correct.
So I can't really use my bonus action to have the Hawk attack. And then have
because
him
you're only using your reaction to attack.
And then he can't hold his action until he can't hold his action if there's a perceived threat. Is that right?
Correct. Well, then again, I mean, you could technically use your bonus action to command Hawk to hold his action.
Correct.
So yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
No, that's the question I was just
okay.
Am I able at this point? Because if I move off my turn, I lose my bonus action.
So look, this is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
If you want Hawk to also react, you can use his reaction to make an attack by simply giving him the command, Hawk, if I attack, you attack. There's your bonus action.
Okay. And there's my there you go. So I'll hold my action, I'll bonus action, tell Hawk to hold his action until he sees me attack, and then he can attack.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. I just
Okay.
wanted to understand that because I didn't want to, blow a bonus action reaction. Okay, thanks. That's what I'll do.
5, 10, 15, 20. And this beautiful woman comes sauntering over to about right here. And then she says, Emrys, I'm so disappointed. Kick me over her actual look,
Yep.
JD.
Okay.
And when she shows what she is, I need oh yeah. I need Michael.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck, that's right. The fear of the.
No. Where did Shadow go?
Shadow is right next
right
to
behind him.
Yep.
20. Okay, my bad. 25, 30. I need Michael, Shadow, and Klaus all to roll a dexterity saving throw as a lightning bolt rips from this old hand directly at you three.
Oh, that one. Ouch.
18 for Klaus.
Oh shit, hold on. That might have caught Raider too. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's not stupid. 30 would have been right here. Yep. That's all of y'all. Raider needs to roll a dex save too. But that's a 120-foot line, I believe.
Yeah. 5 foot wide.
5 foot wide. So yeah, that's going to hit Raz, Shadow, Klaus, and Raider.
Okay.
Raider's out of range.
Is he really?
Yep. And so's Klaus, actually.
No, Klaus is not out of range. I know he's
60
not.
feet right there. Oh, never mind. I gotta move the. There we go.
I say, yeah, you need to move the stick up, bro.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah. So.
Yeah, they're all hit. All right, everybody, dexterity saving throw, please.
Shadow got a
I got
16.
18.
Hold on, wait, one at a time. Hold on. Shadow got a what?
A 17.
Okay. Klaus?
18.
Okay. Brazil?
A 17.
Raider got a 16. Oh, shit. You all saved. Every fucking one of you. Raider by a point. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
As a reaction, can I use cast silvery bars?
To do what?
Yeah, you need look. The triggers for silvery barbs are if they make an attack, not a spell, if they make a saving throw, or if they make an ability check. She did none of those things.
Yeah, she just attacked us.
That's a spell.
Yeah.
Silvery barbs doesn't trigger a spell. It's an attack roll. 10.
A melee attack?
What?
A melee attack?
A melee attack, yes.
Oh.
Well, or a spell attack, but it has to require an attack roll. Lightning bolt is a save spell.
Yeah, if she would have done like a firebolt, you could have done it because it's an attack roll. So let me get back to this. 10, 20, 8. In half is 14. All of you take 14 lightning damage. So Raz is down to 50. Raider just lost half of his life with one shot. That sucked. 19. Klaus took 14. He's down to 52. Shadow took 14. He's down to 28. And that's who all got hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. Okay. And that's her turn.
At that point, my reactions kick in.
That is true. You may take your reaction now, Michael.
Okay. At this point, I will go ahead and
shoot the little kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the little kid. So, anyways, I'll do Hawk first, which is going to do a force attack.
Okay.
He's an infusion, right? Okay. It is a force strike, and can do it within 30 feet. The target must see. To hit is.
Oh yeah, she's in range.
Yeah. All right.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is a 16 plus 5. That is a 21.
It does hit.
Okay, 1d4 plus 5. Or no, 1d4 plus 3. As 1 plus. That's 4 points of force damage.
Okay.
And Raziel is going to go ahead and take the shot at the little girl. And here we go.
Okay, you haven't really perceived the little girl as a threat yet.
Well, she's the only one in range.
Somebody got to get shot.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go.
Dude, the hag's in range. You have sharpshooter feet.
Oh,
you
okay.
know stuff here.
Yeah. Okay. That negates. Well, so I'll take a shot. Let me attack the hag that attacked. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So the 4 points will go to the hag that cast a lightning bolt from.
I got that already.
Okay. And then I'll pistol do the. Here we go. That is an 11.
That is not going to hit.
And second attack, 19.
That is going to hit it.
Okay. Good lord. That is 7 points.
All right.
And to the hag that has shown herself. And I believe that's me.
Okay. Emerus Ronan, you are up, sir.
And I just wanted a clarification. Because I did that and I held my action, my attack became a reaction. I don't have any reactions this turn.
Correct.
Okay, just want to make sure. I guess that's the only time that when holding an action it really kind of counts is almost at the beginning of an encounter.
I mean, you can hold an action at any time and make it a reaction. It just,
yeah.
As far as like mechanics wise, that's about the only time it would make sense.
Yeah, it's not overly advantageous to do that on a regular basis.
No, it's really not.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring out.
I'm gonna cast Rain of Spiders.
Okay.
Bonus action. Holy shit. Okay. So, the vertical column of spiders begins to rain down in a 20-foot radius from a 40-foot high cylinder, centered on the location you specify. Swarm of spiders in the monster manual at page 334 descends onto each creature within the cylinder when the spell is cast. Swarm is considered to be climbing on the target creature and moves with it, even if they leave the affected area, and takes its turn immediately after that creature's turn. The creature can use its action to attempt to get them off. Check with a strength or dexterity check against my DC. Swarm will attack the creature who fell off. Swarm will attack the creature it fell on if it can, or move to chase it if it has been knocked off. Any spiders that remain on its villains disappear.
What's the damage, dude? What's the save? Like,
So there's
we get that a whole bunch of spiders just fell out of the sky on top of them. That's creepy.
yeah.
I need to know. I need to know what save, damage, and effect. If they fail, I need to know the meat potatoes of the spell.
Right. So basically, it throws spider swarms that attack them immediately after their turn.
After their turn.
Yeah. So it
Okay.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't do any damage directly. It just covers them in swarms of spiders, making it so that they can't concentrate, that sort of thing.
Okay. I see that. Well, that depends on the damage the spiders do. These are hags. They probably love spiders. Spiders rain all over the little girl and the night hag. To which the little girl looks at Emerus in shock, and she says, "Treacherous dog!" And she uses her bonus action to turn invisible. And she moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And she jumps into the pool under the water. And as her action, mind you, she's still invisible. She is going to cast Polymorph and turn into a giant crocodile.
Wow.
Okay.
An invisible giant crocodile. And that's her turn.
I would imagine like we would see the water moving with a giant crocodile going through it, though.
You will when she starts moving again. You most certainly will see a swirl, sir.
like I don't know. I'm thinking like
the octopus of the sand has joined the fray.
like
The octopus of the sand has joined the fray.
see, it's awesome.
Okay, and that's the girl's turn. We're Klaus. You just got hit with a lightning bolt. This bitch shot you with a lightning bolt.
So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take the movement up to the side of right here, and I'm going to take the level 1, the cloud of the daggers, and I'm going to place the cloud of the daggers right over the top of this lady who just lightning bolted the shits out of me for the skewer machine. I didn't much care for that because it fringed up my shoes.
Yes, I can't say I blame you.
So for the cloud of daggers, for the cloud of daggers does, I clear the air with the spinning daggers in a 5-foot cube on the each side, centered on her with the vein.
What save is that?
That's no save. But then she starts her next turn. She's going to take the 4d4 magical slashing dagger damage.
There is a save for that, isn't there?
I believe
But
so.
no,
Yes.
there's no save for that.
Iraqi, I do apologize, man. I didn't realize I was still invisible when I shot the hag.
Yes.
So I would have gotten advantage on the attack. And I didn't
For being invisible?
Yeah. I don't want to retro the game, but
Well, actually, you hit her with the first shot,
yeah.
and you're no longer invisible.
Yeah. So
But you don't have advantage on the second shot. You're not
I got
retrofitting
advantage on the
anything.
second shot. Okay.
You're
fair
good.
enough. Right.
The Cloud of Daggers, I'm pretty sure has a saving throw, and I need somebody to check that out for me real
Oh,
quick.
I'm looking at it right
Daggers
now.
hit you 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. A creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So no.
That's it.
No
Okay,
save.
so roll damage.
I don't think
It starts its turn there. Oh, do you want me to wait till it's her turn before you roll the damage?
When it enters the
Yeah, might
spell's
as well.
area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So basically, when you cast it, it's in the area.
so. This would be the first time it enters the area.
Yeah, it's in the area.
So it's okay. So I do roll the 4d4.
What is that token in front of her? What is that?
The swarm of spiders.
Oh, is that the spiders? Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a save for that?
No, there's no save for that. It's just the spider gets its attack against it, basically.
And that's 12. 12 magical slashing damage.
Oh,
Okay.
But it's also going to take the damage from the daggers, so.
Hold on, wait a minute.
That was 12 from the daggers.
What level spell is Cloud of Daggers?
Oh, 10. Excuse me. I wasn't supposed to add the
Cloud
my
of Daggers
charisma.
is second, I believe.
10. First
Okay.
level. That's second level spell. My bad.
She'll contend with that. I'm not going to use that yet. Okay.
That's second level.
So 10.
10. Because there's no modifier added to it. Is there?
No.
Okay, so yeah, just 10.
Okay. I've got that. Klaus, any movement? Any bonus action?
I already moved, and then oh no, I'm good. As a bonus action, I want to. Well, I still got some movement left. I'm gonna run back over here on the other side of the cliff here, so she doesn't have line of sight, and I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
So I don't think nobody has line of sight of me that I believe. So 12 plus 10 or 22.
Okay. All right. Is that it for Klaus?
That's it for the Klaus, man. Let everybody be safe. Have a good night.
All right. Raider, on command of Deverall, is going to charge. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 120. He galloped all the way around. He's prepping to attack the hag next round when he can get to her with an attack. All right, Deverall is also going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to use my action to cast actually, I'm going to use my bonus action, because that's what it is, to cast Shield of Fate. And that'll be my turn. That's it. All right, back to the top of the round. Night Hag. What is she gonna do to y'all?
I've got a 23
You have a what?
on the initiative.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's Brazil. I'm sorry. I didn't scroll my initiative screen down low enough. I just gave it a flick and it landed on her. Brazil, I apologize. You were up, sir.
All right. Cool. I will. I'll take 2 pistol shots at the hag.
Which one? Oh wait, that was never mind.
Yeah. So if I try, I don't have anything to detect. How does that work? If I'm trying to perceive the hag that's closest to me, is that at disadvantage, or how does that work?
What are you trying to do, Michael?
Well, do I notice that the hag is within like 20 feet or 15 feet of me? I know she's invisible, but
No, you don't see anything. She's invisible.
Yeah, I don't see anything, but do I see ripples in the water? Do I see?
You don't see anything.
I don't see
invisible.
displacement of water or having.
You don't see. She jumped into the water.
Yeah.
After turning invisible.
Yeah.
Then she polymorphed invisible.
So as far as you know, she's just gone.
You just saw the little girl jump into the water.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah, she's not moving yet.
So you can't.
Like I said, when I answered John's question earlier, when she moves, you might have a perception check to see this water move. She hasn't moved.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but because she polymorphed into a larger creature, that would displace quite a bit of water, and that would make a disruption in the water. And so there, and that
not super deep where she jumped in.
Yeah, bro. Like you can't see her, Michael.
Okay. Well,
right. Perception doesn't give you the ability to see invisible creatures.
Well, it's not a matter of seeing the invisible creature. It's a matter of do I hear her? Do I perceive the displacement of water?
She's underwater. You can't hear her. When she polymorphed, it did not displace the water to an amount more than the ripples that the little girl made when she jumped into the water. You see what I'm saying?
You also didn't see anyway because she was invisible when she jumped in.
Yeah. You saw her. You saw the splash in the water from the little girl. Hey, Mike. Sorry.
No, man. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, but it's your turn, pal.
Sucks.
Invisibility is a bitch. I used it to my advantage a bunch when I was a Roki. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a tool that the monsters get too.
All right. Well, I will go ahead and take my 2 pistol shots at the hag that I can see, and there we go. That is a 22 for the first shot.
That is going to hit.
And a 16 on the second shot.
And that is going to miss.
Okay. 6 plus 5, that is 11 piercing.
Nice.
And then I'll use my hang on. There you go. I'll use my hawk speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll have Hawk do a force attack against the hag. I don't think any of my spells are bonus action spells, actually.
Not any touch range spells, I don't think.
Yeah. All right. And I rolled a...
Cast the spell through the hawk, but the hawk can make this attack. Just roll the attack, Michael.
Yeah, 17 plus...
Unless you want to use a bonus action spell instead of command your hawk.
and then that would go through the hawk as a reaction.
Yeah.
Only if it's touch range.
Yeah, if it's touch range, correct. And it has to be a bonus action spell.
But the only thing I could cast as a bonus action would be like shocking grasp, maybe.
Healing word, shocking grasp is a touch spell.
Okay, I'll cast shocking grasp on through the hawk into.
But that's a cantrip, and that's an action. So you already used your action. You shot her.
Yeah.
So your bonus action would be the attack roll. You rolled a 17 plus what?
Let's see, 17 plus.
That hit. 17's your armor class. That hit.
Okay, that's 1d4 plus 3. Come on, Mike. Okay, that is a 4 plus 3. That's 7.
Okay.
And,
Nice shot.
Yeah. And as my own action, so what's is going across this waterway? Is that considered difficult terrain, or is it?
It could be, but I wasn't keeping track of that. People are just moving across it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
And
then as my action, I would go.
It's not so deep that you require a swim speed to get across it.
Okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Awesome. And now it is the Night Hag's turn, isn't it?
Yeah. And technically, I just want to let you know I passed like 5 feet away from the.
I saw you.
Whatever might be there.
Yeah, you got lucky enough to do that.
Okay.
Without inciting an attack from her. It is the Night Hag's turn. She's going to do what a Night Hag would do to you, shooting her. And this kind of works out in your favor, but I'm playing the character. She cast a 5th level magic missile at you.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's negated by the.
She lets the missile fire, and these bolts go streaking at Michael. And he raises his left arm.
Like the male version of Wonder Woman at this moment.
And his shield.
Well, it's the bracers.
Your bracer. Bracer. 1. And it's a translucent shield that's immune to force damage. And what, honey? Sorry, guys. Kamala Harris is now running for president against Donald Trump. Biden has dropped out.
You are kidding me.
Nope. Breaking news from the wifey. Okay, so that's the Night Hag's turn. She saw that you... I'm going to give her some movement, though.
Well, 2 things need to happen. That she started her turn inside the cloud of daggers.
Yes. I already took that damage from her.
This turn?
Oh. Okay, well, she's definitely getting the hell out of the cloud of daggers, yeah. So go ahead and roll that damage.
3, 4, 2, 1. So 3, 6, 10 more points.
Okay.
Magically sharp dagger slashing dagger damage.
Okay.
And then the spiders missed her, so but they're hanging on.
Okay. She's going to move. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, kind of up on that hill a little bit. Yeah, they're chasing. And she is going to cast Oh, wait a minute. She already magic missile. That was her turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's just moving out of the way of those. Okay, now it is Emrys Ronin's turn.
Yeah.
What is she gonna line up next? Oh, I know what she's gonna line up. Oh, she got all y'all in line. 1, 2, 3,
I'm hiding
4,
behind a big ass rock.
5. Yeah, you get cover.
Cast it's not concentration.
She got all y'all in line again. Why y'all keep doing that?
You're like getting in line.
Why y'all keep lining up like that?
There they say that the fastest way to a point is in a straight line. You see what I'm saying to you? So it's okay for everybody to be in a line.
Facts.
Okay, I am going to throw a poison dart at her.
Okay.
The poisoning of the dogs.
Second level spell. Let's see. Make a range spell. 24 is definitely going to hit her.
Okay.
3d12. And then she needs to make a constitution save.
Okay. Constitution save for half or what?
No, constitution save will be poisoned until the start of my next turn. She's taking all of
Oh.
them regardless.
Oh, wow. Oh, nasty spare. Well, she passed her constitution save with a 21.
Okay.
So she's not poisoned. But you just fed her all that damage, huh?
Yeah, she just took 27 points of poison damage.
From a second level spell? Holy bajoli.
Yeah.
Golly. Yeah, okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, she felt that. She's definitely doing what she's going to do next turn. That is for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she's pissed at me now.
Oh, yeah, she's going to drop it at the highest level she can, I promise. Who's up now?
Well, the crocodile.
Okay.
The
The
little girl.
moving.
The little girl. This attack is with advantage. Would you quit and move like I want you to? And she's going to attack with advantage. Her first attack being the bite. There's the croc stats. Let me find it.
Oh, for the holy shit. The Lake Placid is come alive. It's a swamp with the big alligators.
Plus 8. Okay. And she rolled
Nice.
a 23. She hits with advantage. So that is going to be 3d10. 2. Do I have another d10 for her? I don't. I'll just roll it again. So I'm not using my own dice against it. Shit. I rolled a 9 and a 10
Oh,
and a 2. Thank God. Okay, so that's 21 plus 5. That's 26 damage from the bite. It's an automatic grapple. Is that right, Mike?
yeah. It's automatic grapple and then restrained.
And I can still attack. I'm just at disadvantage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the only person you can attack is the person.
The crocodile.
The
Yeah.
crocodile. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That's what I was just checking to see if I could even attack her when my turn finally gets around.
Yeah.
That hurt the baby.
So,
And that's her first attack.
right.
Now I'm grappled, so this tail whip is with advantage too. And thank God I don't take critical damage because she just critted me with the tail whip.
Jesus.
Fuck me. Where's she at? The croc. There's the croc. The tail is 2d8 plus 5. Okay, he's right. 6 and 1. Okay, 7 plus 5 and 12 more to devil roll. God dang, Shane. Wow, I'm already at half my hit points gone with
So, question, because it doesn't say in the swarm. When she dives into the water, how do you want to handle that with the swarm? Like, do they get hit first? Or...
They're spiders, they're gone.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, they're spiders. What do spiders do if they were on you and you jumped into a pool of water? They would try to swim to get air, get away. So, all right, that's the crocodile. Klaus, you're up.
Okay, well, I seen the crocodile bite my companions, yeah. So I'm going to cast at the second level is a crown of madness on this one here, right here.
On the crocodile.
Yes. So the crocodile man needs to make a wisdom DC. Hold on, let me check on my little phone here. Well, I got the magic box, the wizard box, and it tells me for what they do. No, I'm gonna use the dissonant vispas instead of the crown of madness.
Much better choice. Much better choice.
But target must take wisdom saving throw. You gotta make a 13.
Okay. Now, since the hag gets advantage to saves versus magical effects, does she still get that even in crocodile form?
Yes.
Okay, she passed with a 17.
Okay.
Let me double check this.
Bonus action, movement.
Hold on. I gotta still roll damage. You take half, and you don't have to move. So 11. So you take. I rolled 11. So what? 5 or 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
I don't know. That's up to you.
I got it written down. You're good.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide again.
Okay. So you pop out, cast your little spell, and then pop back in.
With a 21. Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Let's see, whose turn is it? Now it's Raider. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And here come the big hoof shots. And he missed with a 2. Fuck. 2 or 20, man. 2 or fucking 20. So that's Raider's turn. Who are we going to now? Deverall. So these attacks are with disadvantage. All right. Well, here we go. So an 18 or a 23. Okay, so that's one hit. I'm going to unleash a second level divine smite on this chick too, because I'm not taking that kind of damage a lot. So that'll be 48. 1, 2, 3. That's all I got. And plus 7 is 17 plus 6. So that's 23 plus 7, 30 hit points on her. That's my first attack. Second attack at disadvantage. Oh, I still hit her, but dude, look. 20 and 18.
Uh-huh.
So it's only one shot. And yeah, why not, dude? This thing just took half my life. I'm going to do the same thing. 4, 4, 7, so that's 15. Plus 6 is 21 plus 7 is 28 more. I banked her up, though. I banked her up. So, yeah, that crocodile ain't feeling too good now. Where's my spell slots? Let me mark them off. I forgot I'm 7th level.
I was gonna say, how much
Right.
total damage?
I still have another second. Oh, total?
Yeah.
I just hit her for 58 total damage.
Okay. And how much did Klaus do to her?
5.
Okay.
5. It's on 5.
Jesus.
Okay, and we're going back to Rizal. It's your turn.
All right. As my action, as my movement, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'll stay there. Good. And I will take 2 pistol shots at the hag that is next to Raider.
Okay.
Okay. And here we go. That is a 24 on the first shot.
It's going to hit.
And the second shot is a nat 20.
Oh, for the face is gone.
Here you go. Boom. Whoops. So the first one's a 24, the second one's a nat 20.
For the shooting her in the face is a good thing for you right now. For you can do her face.
It is a great thing for her right now.
All right. So the first damage is 1d10 plus 5 is 5 plus 5 is 10 points.
Okay.
And then we've got 10 plus. Now, does the bonus get doubled also, or is
No, just the die.
Just the die. Okay.
So it's 10 plus 5, so 15, and then whatever you roll on the d10.
Yeah. And that's a 7.
So that's 23?
Yeah.
She had exactly 23 hit points left. How do you want to do this?
Well, with the first shot, I wing her right through the collarbone, shattering it in multiple places as it protrudes through her shoulder. And as she turns to look at the damage, I shoot her through the other side of the neck, piercing through her windpipe and dispatching her that way.
And she's dead.
She's dead, okay? She's dead.
She's dead. She's dead, okay.
For the no longer worry about her. For the face is gone.
Yeah, and then as my independent movement of my homunculus, I will have them fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still 30 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And I'll move. Let's see, I moved 5, so then I'll come back to here. And that's my full movement.
Okay.
And my bonus action. Oh, my bonus action was to command. Actually, I'll use my bonus action now to have the hawk attack the crocodile.
Okay.
Okay.
Make an attack roll.
That is a 13 plus 3. That is a 16.
That's going to hit.
Okay. 1d4 plus 3. That's 2 plus, that's 5 points of force damage.
Okay.
And my double barrel bonus action, I don't have one, so that's my turn.
All right.
What's that?
5. I've got it. Don't worry. Emrys Ronan, it is your turn.
Yeah. So, would you say the crocodile has a shadow?
Would I say the crocodile has a shadow?
Yeah.
I mean, there's light shining on it, so I suppose it would in the water there. They're kind of in the water.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
It needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Well, the crocodile's shadow finna be stolen.
Okay.
You finna steal the crocodile's shadow.
With advantage, of course. Here we go. He gets a horrible -2 to this one. So that would be 13.
Cool. It's going to take 66 necrotic damage as my shadow elongates, turns into an abomination, and devours its shadow.
Oh, the shadow eating contest.
Okay, hold on. What is this spell? Ability? Break it down. That is a shit ton of damage. Please tell me what you just did.
It's my 4th level Devour Shadow spell.
Okay, that's why it's a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll it.
The shadow is eating the other shadow.
12, 17, 25 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And it subtracts a d4 from its attack roll, saving throws, and ability checks for the duration of the spell, which is 15-minute concentration. And I add a d4 to my attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks for the duration of the spell.
That's a whole lot of work on one spell, buddy.
No.
Okay. Okay, her crocodile form reverts into a green hag form. That what the hell? Now you can make her a hag. She's not a little girl anymore. Damn! Hit her with the big juju. Where is she on the list? She's gone off the initiative list because
Oh, no, because I removed her initiative earlier.
It was before me.
yeah, she sure was. So she's next. Oh, that's the Night Hag's icon. Okay, you had the icons backwards. That's cool.
No, that's
I see who it is now. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is now her turn, isn't it?
Yes.
So Deverall is no longer grappled,
No, he's free.
but he's prone probably.
No, not necessarily.
He just got dropped out of the mouth of a big ass crocodile.
Yeah. I'll make a dex save for it. That's fair. She is going to cast.
That's a good question. I don't know if she would have access to the Coven spells anymore, because now...
Oh, she would not.
There's only one of them.
She would not. You're correct. Okay, well, let me look at what she can do.
Which is badass in her own right, but hey.
I mean, really, her spells ain't shit compared to the Night Hags.
Yeah.
She could viciously mock you.
She also has claws.
I know she does. That's what I'm looking at. She's just going to try to claw Deverall because he's standing right there. It's going bad for her now anyway after that last spell.
Yeah.
And she misses miserably. She's not going to move, of course. Klaus, you're up. Yeah, this fight's over pretty much now that the hag spells are gone.
Okay, Rev, what I'm gonna do right here for Deverall is standing right there for I have advantage on the attack, so I'm going to run over here, boom, and I'm going to stab her with my daggers, the two stabby stabs. So on the first one, it's a 14 plus 8 is a 20. What is that? 22.
That is a hit.
And on the
Are you
offhanded,
using psychic blades or?
no, but I do get the sneak attack.
You do get the sneak attack, correct?
On the offhand, it's a 6 plus 8 for the 14.
Okay.
Does the 14 hit?
No.
No.
Okay, so only the first one hit. So 2d6 and the 1d4. So the sneak attack is the 6. And then the 1d4 is the 3 plus 4. So 7. 7 and 6 is 13 points of damage.
Okay.
As my bonus action, I am going to teleport
I thought
back
you,
here.
you offhanded. That's your bonus action.
Yeah, you don't have your bonus action. You
Oh,
missed.
yeah.
You missed, sir. You missed. Okay. Any movement left? You could do that.
Man, oh, I got my cunning.
You've already used your bonus action. You'd have none of that. You have
No, I
movement
don't.
left. You can use it if you'd like.
No, then she tried to hit me.
Okay. Just check it. Just check it. Raider, he's coming. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me run around my boy here. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and just enough reach to attack.
Nice.
11 plus 6 is a 17. That will hit. He does 2d6, and she's going to have to save.
Okay.
So he did 5 plus 4 is 9. So it's 9 more. And her strength save, she gets a plus 4 to this save.
Okay.
10 plus
So-
14, that's just what she needed. She's not knocked prone.
Except that she has to subtract a d4. Which I just rolled for a 4, so she got a 10.
Then she is knocked prone. And my bonus action stomp is with advantage. And I rolled 2 9s. Wait a minute. No, that misses.
Yeah.
So I go to stomp her and she rolls out of the way. Missing. It's Deverall's turn. She's on the ground though, isn't she?
Yeah, she's now prone with Deverell standing over her. I do not
Yeah, it's
wanna
go
be
time.
offended.
Okay, I'm going to take that 16 plus 8 for a 24. And I'll take that 14 plus 8 for a 22. And I've got spell slots to burn. So we're going to second level smite her again for the first shot, see if she dies. My last second level spell slot. So that's 12 plus 5. That's 17 plus 7. That's 24. Well, she's still alive. And then just a first level smite. Because she almost killed me. So, and that's a 7 and a 6 and a 2. So that's 13, 15 plus 7 is 22. She's still alive. She is still alive. Barely. And let me mark my slots off. Last second, first. Wait, I used Shield of Faith earlier. Second, first. Okay. So I've got 2 first level spell lots and my Chant of Divinity still. So we're back to the top of the round. Roselle.
I'll take my 2 shots with my pistols.
All right.
So there's the first one. Is a dirty 20.
How you want to do this?
I just want to shoot her through her femoral artery, and as it sprouts blood out, it bleeds her dry. Whether the color is, what color?
You shot her
blood is.
leg off?
Yeah, shot her leg off
Oh.
through her femoral artery, and as the blood spurts out, and it's hanging by like a skin flap.
So Roselle throws his revolver over his arm, eyeballs it, and lets fire. Her thigh explodes. Blood is just gushing, and she stares down in shock at her leg as she looks up and falls into the water dead. You guys are out of combat.
She's dead, okay?
She's dead, okay? She is dead. All right.
And I'll immediately cast Mend as a cantrip on Shadow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it. Yeah, Deverall's dumping all 35 hit points back into himself with his laying of hands. And I'm still not back to full. Close. That crocodile bite is savage. Dude, JD, that spell is nasty. What's it called? Devour Shadow?
Yeah.
Ooh, is that your highest level spell?
Right now, yeah. I get
It looked
one
like
of
it.
those for a long rest.
Yeah, it looks like it. That was pretty nasty. Yeah, because we had to take all the crocodile's 85 hit points and then take all of her 82 hit points.
Uh,
I want to look over at Emrys. Is that all of your companions that you wanted to be killed or no? Is there more?
I believe that's all of them.
You don't know?
He damn well better know. Unless they had a companion he didn't know about, I guess.
Right, exactly, which is always possible with Fae. So.
Klaus turns and looks at Deverall and Raz, and that smile creeps across his face again, and he starts to cackle, and he goes, "Well, I guess there's only one way to find out." And he starts walking towards the mouth where the chick came out of.
Okay.
Also, technically, Fae are extraplaners, so even though they're dead, they might not really be dead.
Deverall kicks the body of the green hag. This one looks dead to me.
I'll cast a Cure Wounds on myself at this moment.
Go ahead and roll that.
Okay.
Good timing, guys. We finished early. That is excellent. Short little bit of role play here, and then we'll wrap the session. I'm figuring your XP right now.
2d8 plus 5.
What's our HP right now before you give it to us?
Should be at 23,000.
2,300.
It's more than that. Give me a second. Well, actually, JD's character is 2,300. Ours is. Let me tell you, because thankfully I think I saved it. I did 23,220. Hell, JD, go ahead and make yours 23,222.
Yeah, I just went
I'm
with
just
what the base
I'm just
for
trying to keep everybody together. That way we're not doing that fall behind. Oh, damn, I didn't level, everyone else did thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's fine. I just didn't know what we had, so.
What was that?
Right.
What was the XP per character?
We ain't got it yet.
Oh,
There are four of us.
We go searching through these hags layers and see
Yeah.
what they got. They always got some good stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all. This is your XP for today. It's 1625.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna. Long story short, you enter into this hag's lair, and it's what you would expect. It stinks. There's tables and shelves with like little pickled creatures and stuff. There's a pot of something boiling in the corner. It reeks. As you start to search through it, is everybody going in there, or is this just Klaus?
Oh, I'll go in.
I think everybody will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me perception checks. Klaus first.
Oh, perception checks. 19 plus 5, a 24.
Ooh, okay. As you walk in, you walk around kind of trying to keep your feet clean. You do see at a large desk there looks like a large book or a journal open. as you saunter over to it, it's got descriptions and a writing that you don't quite understand, but you do notice that the page that it's open to is a picture of a small, round gem, and sitting right next to the book in a bowl is a small, round, black gem.
Take the book and the gem. What does the book look like? Does it look like? What does the case look like? Does it like leather, or does it look like human skin, or does it look like?
It looks like it's bound of some kind of a skin. You're not sure.
But it's not human.
It's not human.
Okay. Okay. Then I take the book and the gem, or the stone gem, whatever.
Okay, as you search around more, I didn't roll up any treasure or anything. That's just a critical part of what's to come next. What you just found there. And I don't have time to continue, so I will write it into the prologue. Because of the hags, that nothing's ever bothered this area before, wildlife included. It's part of the reason why the horses were all freaked out and such. So if you guys wish to take a rest inside this lair and search it all out, I'll roll up a little bit of treasure for you guys to disperse here later, and I'll put it in the group chat.
Okay.
But I have to surrender my computer for my wife to do her testing.
Mm-hmm.
Gentlemen, great session, man. Y'all kicked some ass.
Dude, the